This week in Hearthstone casual mode, looking at all the Festival of Legends Shaman cards today to see how good, bad, or broken they are. Shaman is not the class that I play all the time. It was very popular with Evolve Shaman. I played a bunch of that. I played a bunch of the Jade, I think? No, maybe that was Druid. I've played Shaman in the past, Murloc Shaman, Evolve Shaman, and I just haven't played them recently. And from the look of the meta, not many people have played it recently. The win rates are not that great with Shaman, so let's see if there's any potential here. Let's start out with the 0 mana spell Melomania. Each time you play a minion this turn, add a random Shaman spell to your hand. That's kind of cool. There's a couple of pieces here that might make it super busted and have a lot of spells in your hand, and that would be 1 mana 1/2 Murloc that's a saxophone soloist. Battle cries: if you control no other minions, add a saxophone soloist to your hand. So you can put this out multiple times. So throw the spell out and then throw these out, kill somebody, deal with it. There's potential here. I'm interested. 2 mana Flow Rider, Battle Cry: if you've overloaded, discover a spell from your deck. So I don't know if there's any additional overload spells in here or overload cards in here, but this is kind of cool if you're looking for a specific spell. Plus it's a 3/2 for 2 mana. 3 mana spell, Chill Vibes, restore 8 health, Finale, summon a 3/3 elemental with taunt. This one's pretty good. Yeah, definitely pretty cool. Let's see what the Chill Elemental looks like. Yeah, look at that. I like them. That's pretty cool. Good card. 3 mana to restore 8 health, and if you're doing it right, you're getting a 3/3 taunt. That's good. 3 mana weapon, Jazz Bass, Death Rattle. Your next spell costs 1 less. Overload while equipped to improve. So there has to be more overload spells and interactions going on. And then, yeah, but the only payoff is, will this Death Rattle help a lot of things? Right now, it looks like it's going to help one thing. So if you have a spell that you really need to get down lower, this is the way to go. I just don't know if this payoff is worth overloading yourself as much as you potentially will. 4 mana Brass Elemental Minion, 3/3 with Rush, Divine Shield, Taunt, and Wind Fury. Yeah, this is definitely a card. This is definitely a card for 4 mana. I like it. 5 mana Altered Chord, Lifesteal, deal 5 damage to a minion, costs 3 less if you're overloaded. Okay, so that's cool. I was nervous when I saw a lot of the overload that there would be a lot of times when you're playing less and less mana. But this one right here is, if you're overloaded, it costs 3 less. So 2 mana for a 5 damage with Lifesteal, that's a pretty good card. 5 mana Inza, Battle Cry. For the rest of the game, your overload cards cost 1 less. There we go. I guess overload is something that we will be dealing with. The rest of the game, your overload cards cost 1 less. That's a pretty good card. Plus it's a 5/5 for 5 mana, so it kind of balances out. I think it's good. 5 mana spell, Jive Insect. Transform a minion into Ragnaros the Firelord. Overload 2. This is pretty good. Also, depending on what you have on the board, what minion you can do. Yeah, this is pretty busted. I like this. Last one, I believe. 7 mana, Pack the House. Summon a random 6, 5, 4, and 3 cost minion to your hand. Or no, summon to the board. Overload is 2. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, at random, we know that Evolve Shaman love to deal with random. This is kind of cool. I don't know how much it will be played, but depends on what cards you're going to get. That's all today for Shaman. Let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts? Do you see yourself playing Shaman?